I'm going to upload this in your Google Drive, isn't it? Fine. So this installation is going to be given in this. So this is how you're going to install the software, that is Tableau software, isn't it? So in Google, you are going to write this public free download. Step 2, you are going to click. You are supposed to fill this entire detail: first name, last name, email ID, है ना? Your country, your phone number. Third step, you are supposed to click download button, isn't it? The download button is there. Download for free. I think it is visible. Download for free. So after clicking this, you are going to get some exe file. So this file will be downloaded in your download folder. Clear? So after clicking this one, double click this file, you are going to get this Tableau, and it is going to ask a number of things. You just click next, next, and so on. So you are going to get this particular Tableau. So icon will be displayed on your desktop. So this is desktop. Here you are going to see this sort of icon, Tableau, along with the version. Next step, that is step number 4, you are going to get this window, use Tableau for free. So I don't want to purchase, I don't want to give any product key like that. So I'm interested to go for free version. Clear? So click free version. Then it is going to ask for creating your account. So you have to create the account first. And that is next step, you are going to create the account. For that, you are supposed to give some minimum, your email ID, your name, like that. So create your account. So it is going to ask first name, last name, email ID, password, confirm same password. And the password that you want to set for your this account, so both the password must be same. And very simple steps are there. Step 7. So create your account. So after putting all this first name, last name, like I have given my name, Ajay Kumar Singh, ajay.k.singh, email ID, password, whatever password you want to set, you are supposed to give that password. Then after that, you are supposed to give your email ID and password that you have already given. Your email ID and password, same email ID and password you are supposed to give for signing in. And then in this particular email ID, they are going to send one link. That is activation link will be there. So you're supposed to click that activation link. And then after clicking that activation link, your account will be activated. Clear? So still, suppose if you did not get that particular that link, so in that case, you may resend for this, resend activation mail. So I'm going to put my mail and then I'm going to click resend activation. Sometimes this happens that it may go for, suppose it is not showing on that your primary email, and it is showing some, it is not showing in your primary, rather it is going to go in your, what do you call, spam mail, like that. So in that case, you may go for that resend activation mail. Sometimes this happens that it is going to miss that. So in that case, you just resend. You're supposed to give your email ID in which it is going to resend the link for activation, isn't it? And 8th step, once they are going to send that activation link. So you're going to get this sort of, this Tableau 2 Tableau software account activation. So you are going to get this sort of message, and then click this message. After clicking this message, you are going to get this activation link. So are you able to see? Activation link is there. So here you are supposed to click this. So once you are going to click this, you are activated. Means your account is created. This is just for verification of your email ID. Clear? To activate your account, please click the following URL. Now, once it is activated, now you are able to sign in. Give the same email ID, the password that you have already given, then click sign in. And in last, you are going to get some thanks message. Thank you for using Tableau desktop. So that means it is activated. Now you are able to use that software, Tableau software. Clear? After clicking continue button, so you are supposed to click this continue button. You are going to get this window. Clear? So this window means, I mean, you are able to work on that particular Tableau software. Okay. So I have done all this, I mean, process. So let me open that Tableau. So this is the icon, or desktop. In desktop also you are able to see that icon. So I'm going to click this Tableau. So it is going to take some time to upload that particular software, Tableau software. So this software you are going to see. So this is the part of installation that I have already installed. That's why I am getting this particular window. Clear? So what next I am going to do? So here basically why we are using Tableau, any idea? What is the main purpose of using Tableau? Anyone? In title itself it is saying data data visualization. So it is going to visualize the data. Means whatever data may be there, that is in suppose XLS file or CSV file or data file, DATA. So lot many, this will be there. So based on that particular data set, I'm going to use that data set and I'm going to extract that data set in order to visualize the content. So I'm going to extract the content that I need, isn't it, from that particular data set. So you may take data set from your any of the site which is really very comfortable for you, like UCI. You may take from Kaggle. So lot many sites are there. Even if you don't know any site, you just write, and I want to go for site for free data set, isn't it? So it will show a number of different links. Clear? So UCI, Kaggle. So you can take any of these ones. Suppose Kaggle is one of the frequently used data set for downloading that data set. So I'm going to go for this data set. Clear? So from here you can take any of the data set in CSV file. Or it may be your Excel file, it may be your .data, DATA, like that, isn't it? Now here you're just supposed to click download, it will be downloaded on your PC. So this is your CSV file. So Kaggle is having very good repository for almost all the data set. Clear? So from here you can check that data set. So I think you might have word on this machine learning also. There also you need CSV file and a comma separated value files. And then ultimately you are going to start with that. So let me open this again, Tableau, because I have already downloaded a number of different XLS file, different CSV file. So the next step will be, I'm going to click this text file. Are you able to see? So let me magnify this. So I'm going to click this text file. Clear? I'm going to click this text file. Clear? Now here it is going to ask from where you want to pick the data set, isn't it? So it will open that window for you. Now let's say any of the data set XLS file is there. So I'm going to click, suppose FIFA World Cup. Clear? I'm going to click open. So the moment I'm going to click this open, so all the value will be shown over here. So you are able to see that data set is visible to me, isn't it? So in this 100 rows are there. So if you are going to see, so 100 rows are there, isn't it? 100 rows are there. So here it is going to see the number of rows that is there. Here you are going to see seat. One seat is there. Clear? So I'm going to click this seat. Clear? I'm going to click this seat. So once I'm going to click this seat, all the columns that are already there in that data set will be visible over here. Clear? So it is going to be shown over here. So one measure is there, and here you're going to see a number of different columns are there. So basically this hash symbol shows that these are numeric value. Are you able to see hash symbol? Let me magnify this. So this hash symbol shows that these are data which is having some numbers. Clear? And these are data which are having a mixture of, that is alphanumeric. ABC is alphanumeric. Basically for characters, you are going to get this stadium, name of the stadium, stage, team one. So these are ABC, means this may be alpha, alphabet, or combination of numeric number and alphabet, like that. And measures, here you are able to see, so these hash symbol are basically used for showing that it is numeric. It is having some number and numeric value, numeric data are there in that column. Okay. Fine. So I think it is clear. So now I'm going to, so two things are there. One is column and rows. Here you are able to see two parts are there. Let me magnify. Two parts are there. One is column and another is row. I think it is visible, column and rows. Clear? Now I'm going to put the data from here. Just I'm going to drag. Suppose I want to go for a stadium, in which stadium that football match was played. I'm going to put in column. Are you able to see? From here, basically I'm dragging that onto the column part. So I'm going to put this one. So the moment I put that particular data, all the values are shown over here. Earlier it was not there. So let me show once again. I'm going to click this. I may remove at any point of time. I'm going to click this and then remove. Clear? Visible now? I'm going to click this and then remove. So I may remove at any point of time if I don't need this. Clear? So what I did, so I am going to drag this stadium. Clear? So see, right now there is, no data is there. We are unable to see anything. It is blank. Plain screen is there. Now I am going to put onto the column. The moment I'm going to put a stadium, the name of the stadium will be displayed over here. Next, let's go for row. I want to put some data for row. Now let's say penalty score or half time score, something like anything that you want to drag and put in the row column. So immediately you are going to see some chart will be displayed over here. In this stadium, and this penalty score was scored. So this sort of thing is there. Clear? So this is sheet 1. So I'm talking about sheet 1. So right now I created one sheet. So here you can do any sort of manipulations also. So any manipulation you can do. Manipulation in a sense, suppose you want to change the color of this bar. So from color, from this mark, color is there. So you can change the color. So suppose I want to go for red. Suppose my favorite color is green. I want to represent the data set in green set. So it is your choice. Opacity is there. So let me increase the size. Visible? So opacity is there. I want to make more opaque. So see, are you able to see? It is more opaque, transparent, like that. It depends what type of visualization you want to go for that particular data. Clear? Want to go for border. So many options are there. Clear? Now see, suppose I want to increase the size, so or decrease the size. So here I am decreasing the size. So are you able to see that bar? Now it is decreasing. Right side it is increasing. The size is increasing. Thickness is increasing of this bar, isn't it? So in this way you can manipulate the data. You can give the label of that data. Many labels are there. Clear? Like suppose you want to show this in this form, and a horizontal, vertical, like that. So you can do that. some, if some numbers are also associated with this, so we may change up down like that. If some numbers are associated, so I'm going to put some number. Based on that, I may change the orientation of this, and alignment, orientation, many things are possible. Okay, now coming back to this, so up to here it is fine. This is seat 1. So right now we created only seat 1. Only one seat is created. Clear? Only one seat is created. That is seat 1. So towards your left, bottom side, you are going to see that seat 1 is there. So should I increase? That seat 1 is there. So I'm talking about this seat. Now suppose I want to add some more seat. Clear? So these options are there. Clear? So one is for that is all about your creation of the desktops and creation of seat. So I'm going to click once again. So seat 1 is there. So default name will be seat 2. So it is going to say seat 2. Another seat is there. So I want to do some different analysis. Clear? So here also we are going to put the same thing. So different analysis, in a sense, suppose here I want to go for winner this time. Suppose I'm going to go for winner. Visual, na? So I'm going to go for winner. And here, suppose I want to go for penalty score for team 2. Clear? So again, I'm going to get some sort of your visualization like this. Clear? Now suppose again you want to change some sort of your visualization. Now you want to go for line chart. Some line formation should be there, or circle. Clear? Or suppose many options are there. Pie chart. Clear? Bar chart that we have already seen. So many different options are there. From here also you can choose. Towards your right side you are able to see, so it is in visualized form. Here only text forms are there. So the same thing is there. Pie chart is there. So many different options are there. Ireland, according to the area it is going to show. So many different options are there. So hope I think it is very clear. Map format, this format, many formats are there. Now, so we have taken team 2, team 2, it is deleted. Team 2, bar chart, line chart, many things are there. Now suppose these are the labels, 15, so we were talking about that size. You may increase the size according to your visualization, whatever fits you, and you are going to check that. Barcode, area type. Clear? So in this way you can do. Now this is your seat 2. Seat 1, seat 2. Now again, suppose you want to create another seat for another visualization. So I want to create this. Now here I want to go for World Cup, suppose year, and here I want to go for total goal scored by team 1. Clear? So here World Cup year, in which year it was held, and here towards your x-axis you are able to see that team 1 is there. So not only this, you can create team 1, team 2, it is your choice. And I created 2 teams, 3 teams, it is your choice. Now suppose you don't want this one, so at any point of time you can remove this. Clear? So visualization, bar chart, pie chart, like that. Fine. Now this is your third seat. I think it is visible. Control plus. So this is your third seat. So now we created 3 visualization, 3 different part from the same data set. Now we want to go for, here you are able to see that new dashboard is written. Let me increase the size. Those who are new, you just see this is new dashboard. So now we are going to create dashboard. So in one page, in one dashboard, we are able to see a number of different visualization. Clear? So my voice is going through now. I am audible. Are you able to hear me? Not audible? Hello? 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 Not able to hear me? Hello? 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 Check. Hello? 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 Are you able to hear me? Hello? Okay, okay. So you was not saying anything. Nobody was saying. Okay, so let's continue. So that's why I opened in my mobile so that to see whether it is okay or it is still not working. So up to here, everything is fine. Up to here, everything is fine. Now we are going to create one dashboard. So new dashboard, you are able to see that one dashboard is there. So I'm going to click this particular icon which is there towards left bottom side, and I'm going to click this. So after clicking this, you will be seeing this sort of window. Clear? So this is dashboard 1. At bottom side, it is written as dashboard 1. Isn't it? Dashboard 1. So this is our dashboard. Now we are going to create all this sheet in one dashboard. All these 3 visualization. There may be a number of different visualization. So I'm going to create this one. So what we are supposed to do, we are just supposed to drag and drop. We are not going to write any sort of coding. So here I'm going to drag this sheet and I'm going to put onto this particular canvas. I'm just going to put this one. So that sheet that we created some visualization related to penalty of team along with the stadium where it was played. Clear? So this is one visualization. Second sheet I want to extract from here. Just drag this sheet and drop over here. So now you are able to see 2 sheets are there. One sheet, this one, another sheet. So this is sheet 1, and you may rename also. So this is sheet 1, sheet 2. Now I'm going to drag sheet 3. I'm going to drag this sheet 3. So this is third sheet. So in one go, we are going to see that entire dashboard is visible. So this is how you created one dashboard using Tableau. So one task is done. We created dashboard by using Tableau. I mean to say there, at the bottom side, 3 sheets were there. That's sheet 1, this was the seat. So now suppose you want to change the color. I want to change the color, है ना? So accordingly, and according to your own requirement, you are going to change the color. The same color, whatever the color that you have changed, will be displayed on dashboard also. Suppose now it is of this color, है ना? The color will be this one. So whatever color that you are going to change, dynamically it will be changed to that dashboard also. Clear? Here it is blue, and just now we changed to blue, so it is going to change into blue color. So this is how you created the dashboard. So you can align according to your requirement. Suppose seat 3 you want in the very beginning here, है ना? Or suppose seat 3 you want to go for seat 2, seat 3 in this way. Now this is bigger one, so I'm going to put the seat in this one. Clear? So this is horizontal, this is vertical. So according to your own choice, you can put that entire content, seat 1, seat 2, seat 3 in your own requirement, in your own way. So this is your dashboard. You created one dashboard. Clear? So later on we are going to see that story part. So I think let me show this. So new story. Are you able to see? It is written new story. Clear? So just now we created one dashboard, new dashboard. How we created dashboard? By taking 3 different visualization. Seat 1 was this one, seat 2 was this one, isn't it? Another visualization, and seat 3 was this visualization, है ना? Using the same data set. Okay. So hope, I think it is very clear. Those who are new, so they might be finding it little bit difficult, but it is not so difficult, because everything I have given, even installation part also I have given in that Word file by taking the screenshot. So just go through that, install that software, and try to practice. And theory part, I mean, theory is very simple. Theoretical part I have already given for all the topics. All the topics are there. And up to module 1, even I started module 2 also. The theory is not a big problem. I think syllabus, everybody might be having that syllabus, isn't it? So syllabus is all about this one. So Tableau syllabus. So here, and it has been divided into 5 modules. The very first module is all about your Tableau and a package data source. Up to here, all the theoretical part, all the theory, all the notes I have given in your Google Classroom. Even to some extent, we started this also. It is very simple one. Menu, toolbar, canvas. And just now, I told what is toolbar, I mean canvas. So this is your menu. You already know, these are menu, these are sub menu. Clear? So these are tool, so your toolbar, where this tool for frequently use this one, we are able to put that tool over here. So we are not supposed to click a number of times here, going to go for this here, and then going to go for automatic. So whatever tool that you want to use, you can, in setting, you can put that tool over here, so that it is going to increase your speed. So this is how we created this one. So should I repeat how we did this? So first I installed that software, the very first part. Second, what we did, we opened this software. Next, what we did, we downloaded any CSV file. Clear? So you know how to create, I mean CSV file using Excel. Suppose some Excel file is already there and you want to create your CSV file, and you can do that. No reply is coming. So I assume that you can create from Excel to CSV file very easily. Or if you don't know, then in next class you just let me know, I will let you know. Very simple one. Clear? So we downloaded that CSV file, and then we extracted that CSV file at this particular place. How we did this? We went for text file. We went for text file. Then it asked from where you want to open that text file. So basically text file here, we mean CSV file. Then we took that CSV file from some of the folder where we have already installed that CSV file. The moment I click that particular CSV file, the entire data set was shown over there. At the bottom side, the entire data set was shown. And then we started creating sheets. Sheet 1, by default, sheet 1 was there. Then by clicking this one, I added this new sheet. And like suppose 1, 2, 3 is there. You want to go for fourth one, then you are supposed to click this button. So you are able to see that sheet 4 is there. You can rearrange. So right now it is after dashboard. Now I want to put before dashboard so that it will be organized in this fashion: sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, in that way. So this is how the things are being done. Clear? And once all the sheets are created, all the visualization has already been created by you by using different combination, isn't it? Then after that, you can go for a dashboard. In this dashboard, you are able to see by default all the sheet will be displayed over here, and then one by one you are supposed to drag that, drag on this particular area, and then you are able to see the output. So later on, when you are going to deploy this on the server, so that server is there, you are going to put that entire on back to the server if you are having some connectivity. Are you able to see that server is there? So this is how we are creating. So here also, I mean, you are supposed to explore once you are going to download that software. So explore each and everything. Many things are there. Increase the width, height according to requirement, layout, what layout you want, isn't it? So in this way, many things are there. So these are the menu. Again, menu is one of the topic of your syllabus. Menu is there where you are supposed to explore each and every sub menu. This main menu is there, sub menus are there. You are supposed to explore one by one, and then you are done with this. So it is not a big deal. It's very easy. So hope up to here it is fine. You are getting everything. It's not so tough, isn't it? So I was showing that syllabus. So syllabus is again the same thing, very simple one. Menu, toolbar, canvas, column row. Column row, just now I have shown that. So where you are going to drop that data. Here column is there. Able to see. So column is there and row, column rows are there. So the same software they created in that this one. So filters are there. Filter. So later on we are going to see that filter on that page. So let me show some of the filter. Let me show over here. Like suppose I created this dashboard. So with this dashboard, you are able to see use filter. So are you able to see use filter? Getting? So we can use a number of different way to organize that data. I don't want to use this filter. I want to use this filter. Based on the filter, I may be going for a number of different options. Clear? So one by one, you are supposed to explore that. Fine. So up to here, I think everyone is able to get what I am saying. If any doubt is there, please let me know. Any doubt? So most probably by IA1, we are able to cover 3 modules because it is not very tough. It is very simple one. Why we are going to go for visualization? Who is using it? What is the history of that visualization? How this visualization came in picture? Earlier, what we were using to display that particular chart or bar chart, how we were seeing that thing. So that history is there. Getting data with Tableau, how we are going to get the CSV file or XLS file onto the Tableau. Then how we are going to work on that workbook. So workbook is all about your sheet, and that workbook is having n number of sheet. And just now we explored that also. So these are sheet. So if we want to add, so new, so are you able to see that new workbook is written, new worksheet is written. So let me increase the size. So at the bottom, you are able to see that new dashboard is there. Here, new worksheet is there. Clear? So new worksheet. So this is your new worksheet is there. And now suppose I want to save the data. So for saving the data, so two extensions are there. So let me show that two extensions, because it is not that today you have opened, again you are supposed to open the same thing, again you are supposed to work. So it has to be saved somewhere. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for file and then save. So it is asking in which folder you want to save. Any folder you can choose according to your feasibility requirement and all that. So any folder you can choose and then click the file name. Now let's say first FIR, first, isn't it? This is our first Tableau program. Now you are able to see this is your .twb. Some of the time in quiz also they are asking, so what is the extension that you are using for saving the workbook? So it is TWE. T means Tableau. So let me increase the size. T means Tableau. I think it is visible. T means Tableau. W, that is work, and book, B for book. So TWB. So .twb. So this is the extension of your Tableau. Clear? And then you just click save button. So it will be saved in your workbook. So click save button. So it is going to be saved. Now suppose next time if I'm going to close, for the time being I'm going to close this one. Again I'm going to open that Tableau. So it will be there on the screen. It will be there on that screen. So next time suppose again you are opening that Tableau. So I was talking about this icon. So you are going to get this icon, isn't it? If you are going to double click for opening this particular software. So here you are able to see, two files are there. First T, just now we created this one, and this I have already created previously. So two files are there. If you're going to create more files, so that file will be displayed on this screen itself. Other way around also, you can go for file and then open. These two files are there. This I created earlier, and just now I created file T. Then click open. It is going to open the file. So whatever dashboard that we created, it will be shown over here. Clear? So it is, this subject is very, very easy one, but you need to explore. I have just shown the glimpse, very simple things are there. But you are supposed to, in filter itself, you will be having a number of different filters. How to, make the make your this particular Tableau, which is going to look very nice. So in that case, in that way, you are supposed to, go for this. You are supposed to install that software. You are supposed to play with that software. Clear? So I think most probably up to module 3, by that IA1 we are able to complete, because the contents are not so much. You already know about menu, already know toolbar, canvas, column, and just now we have seen this column, and contents are also I'm sharing with you in the Google Classroom. Fine. Okay, so let's stop over here. So 5 model we are going to cover. So 5th model is saying that it is nothing all about your dashboard that we just now created, and how the charts are going to work, and a box plot, pie chart, line graph, and we have seen a number of different heat map also we have seen, a scattered plot. So all these things are going to be covered in your module 5. Fine. Okay, so what is the beauty of this box plot? Any idea? Anyone? Mostly we are using in this R language. Have you heard about R language? for your data science, we are using R language and a MATLAB, Python, many things are there. So we are in R language, basically we are using box plot. So what is the use of this box plot? Any idea? Am I audible? Any idea about this box plot? No idea? So basically for detecting the outlier, we are using this box plot most of the time. So most of the time for identifying that outlier, we are using this box plot. And in four quadrant is going to be divided, and Q and quadrant one, quadrant two, quadrant three, and we are going to take median for this one. So in that way, basically we are for comparing, also comparing two different data set, we are using this box plot. Anyway, so let's stop over here. ठीक है, okay, you may quit.